last government didn't give me access to see their president because of Amici. Says Wiki is crying now. At least now you have opportunity. So the reason why you are being, oh God, see, stop taking all these people serious. So all this rubbish that you have been doing, shouting here and there. Now, if you want to decamp to APC, you should be there. Of course, we know that maybe there's something is really waiting for. Now you have access to the so-called presidency. You are happy. Now you are calling the same Amechi that you condemned for joining the opposition. Now you are the one joining the opposition. You have joined the opposition, and you are working for them seriously. The same thing. You see them during an interview with Channels TV. The former governor of Rivers State, Wike, stated that the last government policies were too hostile to his state, and they did not give him access to see Muhammadu Buhari because of the presence of the former Minister of Transportation, Rotimi Amici. He revealed that the present administration has called him to ask about his opinion on the situation. He further stated that he's not only representing Nigeria by going there to see the president, but he's also representing his state. He added that there are so many states that make up the country. According to him, the last government didn't give me any access to see their president. Okay, their president, no be your president again. Remember, the government was too hostile to my state because of the presence of their Minister of Transportation. But we learned that the Buhari gave you money, some money now, sometime last year or 2 years ago, and you started singing their praises. Now, so how come is that they were hostile to you? Now, if the government has come and said, listen, this thing we are doing, maybe because you are from that side, what do you think? And I said, okay, this is my own thinking. I have told you before, because even if you are talking about Nigeria, there are states that make up the country. So I'm talking about Nigeria. I'm also talking about my state. It would be stupid of me just to go and say Nigeria. If I come back home and they ask me how far, what will I say? Soon I don't hear this guy now. The North, though not as educated like the South, but in terms of politics, I respect them because they are practically professors of political science. A Northerner would not treat his fellow statesman that way. Shame on both of you. Why a Wike, you save your heart no dey clean at all, because you demonstrated yourself in the last campaign. All of them are the same. See, when you say, I don't know, all these politicians, whether they are, I'm always saying, even the people of the Southeast that they say, they talk about marginalization, their politicians are not suffering. They are not suffering. They only need more money. And we have said it times without number, whether the president is coming from your side or somebody who is a minister is coming from your side, does not translate good governance, does not translate welfare, good welfare to you. It does not at all. So all this talk here, it does not make sense. It doesn't make sense at all. Now they are not educated, but they are politically they are professor. Professor in what way? At the expense of the people. The people are living in penury, the people are backward, and you say they know how to play politics to favor who? I don't understand. When they say they are united, it is just an unreasonable statement, because it has not yielded to any good things to their, or good governance to their people. Well, but he came for your world record infrastructure commissioning. How did you see him to convince him? And that is it. Because they said Buhari gave him money, he started using the money to do all manner of things. Because this guy is just talking anyhow. Obudu, what is wrong? If he is doing all these things because he wants to be given ministerial portfolio, you should know that Wike is not my man. He is playing politics but to be look at autumn. He was not able to pay workers for almost 17 months, and the resultant effect was that his people voted him out in the National Assembly election. So that how you want him to be okay his policies. We can need food for his people and for his table, so leave him alone. This one safe is not even making sense. So why has EFCC not put this man away? He said that they were going to spend 6 months because they will be seeing all the work that he has done. Wike is the highest betrayer. He betrayed his party, the PDP, so he can have a safe landing. And secondly, for him to be made minister. What a shameless and selfish human being. Wike, your mouth dey smell ogogoro. Wike, you used to be funny, but on this one is correct 100%. Wike always puts the interest of his people, Rivers State, ahead. Not today. What should be the life, the source of the the standard of living of the people? What it be? You talk too much, please. Election is over. Let's think how to move Nigeria forward. Besides, they promised to give you minister to destroy your party, and you have done that. What else do you want? Who sent you a message to the president, or you went for your selfish interest? Running from one television house to another will not make Tinubu to forget in a hurry whom you are. Just like El-Rufai, who was eyeing secretary to federal government and got none. You too will be treated to you will be treated as such. But don't forget, I don't think El-Rufai is even looking for that, because if El-Rufai wants to get something and Tinubu will not give to him, you know that his government will be over, because they will tell you categorically they made him the president. So those who think that Rufai is, there are other things that this man will be looking at or looking out for El-Rufai, not this position, because you know that you cannot even, they can't cover their mouth. They will come out and say and work against one day. Why would they not give you access to see the president? After all, hey, you have done what you have done in Rivers State during election. Imagine PDP working for APC. But remember, even the present government know you are a betrayer. Well, there's no reward for betrayal. That is it. That is because Amechi knew you are so contagious. Who would allow a man like you to come close to his dwelling? Is it because of that you deliver Rivers State to Bola Tinubu in a crook way for free tickets to see Tinubu? Now what for you? A toddler can even make an act better than you. Wike, is there anything you are not even telling the world? Tinubu and APC won't give you any position in their short stay in Aso Rock. They know how deprived, untrustworthy, and unreliable you are. The best you can get from them, aside the huge amounts they earlier paid you to steal Obi votes for them in Rivers State, is fake and dubious contracts and possibly shading you from EFCC and ICPC probe, arrest, detention, trial, and likely conviction. They know you as Ruth Amechi rightly describe you as someone who can kill his mother just to get power. Because you are a confused confusionist, that was why Amechi did not allow you to get closer to their president. So guys, let's say your opinion on this matter.